Hi everybody, it's Louisa here, and I do have a planner layout that I wanted to show you for the upcoming week. But I also wanted to let you know that attached to this video I will be doing a tutorial on a planner shaker divider. So I wanted to make at least one shaker. I think I might make two, but I think I'll only do one on camera, but we'll see, because I was trying to figure out how to do one for my little micro traveler's notebook here. So we'll see about that, but if you do want to see at least the shaker divider for this personal size, just stick around. I usually don't do very long planner layout shares, so it won't be long. So this is my Recollections gold personal size from Michaels. And my charms, which are from Walmart. They're just two separate charms that I put together. And let me put this to the side because I got my tool here heating up and I don't want to burn myself. So okay, so if you haven't seen the last planner video, or this and that video, whatever you want to call it, I had made this. I didn't make it. It's from Michaels, from their craft, what is it? Something section, I forgot, but I think this was $5 and it came with a few other things, so I just repurposed it to go and fit into this personal size, and put some washi. So we're doing a summer theme right now, and I had shared also this. Oh, and I also forgot, this clip just reminded me, I had purchased some, I don't know, a week ago or two, from Pen Gems. And I got 3 pen gems from them, and this is really cute. This came with it. It says, being around you is like being on a happy little vacation. I don't know who that's supposed to be, but I thought it was cute. I guess it could be my kitty cat. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, so I bought 3 pen gems from them, and they're all in my planner, so I'm going to show you real quick. So I have this Prima planner that I got in a D-stash, and I have one of the white ones. I don't have the names because there's different colors, like variations, but is there enough lighting? Let me get my glasses on. I always forget to put them on. So I have a white, a pink, and a gold, okay, just to make it short, but they do have other colors and like different shades of pinks and stuff. So these pen gems have, I don't know what, I guess little tiny gems inside. They're so pretty. They don't shake, but they're really pretty. And then they have the gem on top. So they all have a gem on top. And they turn, you know, from the bottom part. And you get a free, let me see if I have one. With each pen that you buy, you get an extra ballpoint refill. So that's the kind of ink that's in there. And I really do like it. Or love it, I should say. I am using them, so that's good. So I thought I would put the white one in here to kind of coordinate with this. And this one is my mostly for paying bills planner, you know, home important things, not just home, but important things. And then in my other planner here, which is a Webster's Pages that I found at Joann's, I have this one. This is called Ballerina Pink, I believe. And it almost has a glittery shine or something to it. There's glitter on my finger. But here's the pink. And then the top is also a very pale pink. Really, really pretty. So I put that one in here. And this is also kind of summer themed. I did share some new inserts that I did for that planner in my last planner video. And then in this one here, being that I had gold, I went and took out the other pen I had and put this in for now. So, and I don't know if this is just called gold or not. They had like a peachy color that I really wanted, but they were out. And I don't know if I got these on sale or not. They're not cheap. I'm going to tell you that now. And I don't normally spend, I think the most that I spent for these was $10. I'd never spend that much for one pen. But I was, at that time, you know, in my mood, not, you know, feeling all that great, and sometimes just want to get something to make me happy. So I got those 3 and that was it. Probably the last time I'm going to buy pens that cost that much. Usually I would spend that much for like 3 pens. But I'll put the link down below. Please remind me if you don't see the link to Pen Gems. Really pretty pens if you're interested in that kind of thing. So we are in June. Again, tropical theme. These were using the Recollections Tropical, what's it called? Tropical Life Collection. And, you know, I've been trying to go back and see if they have in the planner section some more of that stuff, but they run out so fast. Alright, so this was week, actually I'm going to say week 2 because week 1 started the prior month. I love this layout so much. Okay, and I've been hoarding these stickers. So the stickers that I use is these, which I'm not sure where these came from because I do take out of packaging a lot of times, so I can't remember where I got these. They could have been also from Sticko, or they could have been from Hobby Lobby. I don't know, but I just love the pastels and the glitter on these donuts. So I did use some of those. But this is the one I've been hoarding, is the Sticko pack. And I might have got this from AC Moore or from Walmart. I don't recall. Or I got it from Hobby Lobby. I don't know. But I used quite a bit of this. And I just love it because they all have little faces. And I decided to go ahead and do a donut themed layout for this coming week. This week is my anniversary week, and it's the 13th, which will be Tuesday. So I just wanted to make it fun. I will be off Monday through Thursday, so there's a few days that we're just gonna hopefully have a good time. We didn't plan out anything because my husband had not been approved of this 4 days until just like a couple days ago, so we couldn't plan anything. I couldn't go and look for like a hotel somewhere or anything, so now it's just gonna be plan as we go, which could be fun, you know. But here in Florida it has been raining every day. We've been getting storms, we've been getting flash flood warnings and flood watches, and right now, funny thing is the sun is out, which is, yeah, it's supposed to be raining through Sunday. Today is Thursday. So I'm hoping that this week is not going to be that bad as far as rain. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck in here in the apartment. Okay, so another thing that I use in this layout is my own paper from my designs, because I have these donut paper here from Teddy Bear Hugs and Unicorn Wishes. And let's see, there's that paper right there. So I still had scraps left over, and I just used some of the scraps and put them up here and up here. And then I went into my washi tape stash. I actually had to go into the storage that I put away to get my donuts and sprinkles, and I think these are from Hobby Lobby maybe, just to put down here and here. I also added in the coffee cups, which I think also is from Hobby Lobby. I put it a strip here and here because you got to have coffee with your donuts. Alright, so I just love this. So here's like one of my favorite stickers from that pack. And then I have this one, this one. This is the Sticko pack, okay? This one, they came together. And this one here. And then I added the other pack here, just a few. And then I went and added from a pack from Target. They actually, a little while back, had a planner sticker book, and it had these arrows, this little wedding ring, so this is going to signify my wedding anniversary. This Let's Make Plans, which is the last day that I work, so we can make a few more plans before we're off. Other than Monday, we are going to visit my parents. What else? There's a heart behind this glitter heart. So that all came from the Target sticker book. Oh, and then this heart right here. And then with this came a few stickers. And it had this heart here. No, not this. It's the glitter sticker, sorry. This heart, and this larger heart. So got that. Oh, and this little hello came from the Target pack. And, oh, excuse me. What else? Oh, and then I had a little Hello Kitty with, you know, the boy and the girl. So that's, you know, to signify our 18 years married. 18 years. Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Then just a few of my planner stickers. We probably might switch out the days, you know, because when you're on vacation, you don't have to stick to your routine. I could always do it the day before, or, you know, or split it up. We've actually been splitting up our chores for Thursdays between Wednesday, because he, for the past couple of weeks, has been off Wednesday instead of Thursday. So he's been helping me out by doing, like yesterday, he already vacuumed. I'll show you here. Yesterday, he took out the trash for me, vacuumed, and took out the litter. So I kind of just put arrows signifying that they were done Wednesday, and I still just have to dust, which I don't actually have a sticker for. I should make myself a little dusting sticker. And today I just got to do the laundry and, you know, pay bills and stuff. Oh, and today is my mother-in-law's birthday. I have to remind him to give her a call. Okay, so this is such a fun layout. I'm so happy with it. And now I'm going to go ahead and work on a shaker for this planner. So I really wanted the shaker to be out front. So now I'm thinking that maybe, this is kind of flat, maybe I'll stick this to the back. Or just put the shaker here, I don't know. I still just want to make one. So anyway, just stick around if you want to see that. I'm going to be making at least the one for here, and maybe I'll do the other one, but it probably won't be on camera. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright everyone, so we're about to get started now with my shaker divider or insert, and it's going to be for the personal size, and it would work for any personal size planner no matter what brand it is, because they all have the same thing here. The only difference is some planners are slightly smaller, some are slightly bigger, but I actually change all of my planner inserts between a Recollections and a Webster's Pages, and I haven't had any issues with anything protruding from the planner itself. So they don't make it too small where you can't interchange your sheets, as far as I know, because like I said, I've been working with 2 different planners. And the same with the A5, I actually work with 3 different planners, and all the inserts work within each other. So the main difference is the width of the covers. Now, they do make dividers and inserts slightly bigger and smaller, but again, they still kind of all work with each other. Like, I had used the Recollections inserts in the Webster's Pages planner, and they still fit. I think Webster's, if I'm not mistaken, is slightly smaller than this, so everything is almost, it's just slightly, you know. And the only reason why I'm saying all this is because I'm going to use an insert from here. I'm probably going to use one that I made, but I actually use the dividers that come with this, so, or even the little, these things here. So I think I'm going to use one of these. This actually came with the Recollections. So I'm going to pull this out because I'm going to use this as a template, because I don't do measuring, even though this is kind of warped, but that's why I leave it here, because every time you close your planners, when they have these things, you know, it tends to do that. So you want something stiff back there. Alright, so let me come back because my dryer just stopped and I want to get those things out. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but today is the only day finally that I have to myself, that I'm off and I can actually do some, this is not really crafting, but it is in a way. It's just planner crafting for me. So I just don't have that much time like I used to with hubby's new schedule. So just so you know, make sure that your what the heck is this called again? See, I went blank. Well, you know what this is. Just make sure that's on. It's been on for a while, because you need to get that really hot. Again, I'm going to use this divider that came with my planner as a template, even though it's a bit warped. And then I'm also going to be using these sheet protectors that I get from Target. I will have something to put down here so I don't burn this with my fuse tool. Yeah, I know someone's like typing in fuse tool. That's a fuse tool. This one here is from Project Life. Okay. And I will be using my little ruler that came with that. I also pulled out shaker stuff. Now, one of the things I know I'm going to use, because this is a summer themed planner thing, shaker, I'm going to use this pack here of confetti from Recollections. It's a Tropical Life collection that they have right now. Got it while it was 50 off, or maybe 60, I don't remember, because I know there was one day that they had a pretty good deal. So I actually probably will use all of these, every single design here. The pineapples and the flamingos, and I guess these are watermelon. So I don't really have this color. I actually don't have any of these colors as far as sequins, so I'm going to mix it up a bit. But I will be using some of this to bring in some gold, even though I do have gold sequins, so I need to take that out. I forgot about that. I pulled out this, it's called Iridescent Glitter Shapes from Recollections from Michael, so I'm going to put some of this stuff in. And also my sequins, which I have. I think I'm going to use these brighter colored ones, which I don't normally use, but I thought it would be fun. Actually, I think maybe this is closer to that color, I guess. So let me just get the gold too. Well, I'll get that in a second. Right now I need to cut and put together. I was thinking of using some of this maybe on the outside, but I don't know, something that doesn't move, because I'm not going to use paper on the inside. It's going to be a clear pocket. So yeah, let's just scoot some stuff over and make some space. Get my scissors ready, and I'm going to start. I think the only place, if I do, which I'm going to decide while I'm, looking at this, I might use some paper on the spine or the part where you make your holes. So I'm thinking about it. And let's see, how big is this? I might not have, because the paper that I have from them is only 6x6. I don't have the 12x12 pack, so I might have to just break out. Whoops, wrong pad. Okay. So I have this paper pad, Uptown Chic, but it does have some flamingos in here. I was thinking of using one of these. I have to look at my planner again. Let's see what I have, because I already have this one here. And then, okay, I'll pick out something else. I think there's one with just flamingos. Yep, I just passed it. Let me see, what else do I have that I could use? I kind of like that hustle strip. Not the bows. There's pineapples in here. Keep skipping. I mean, I could just use tape as well, but I want to try and do it where there's a little insert. So I'll have to use, I'll probably have to use this if I'm going to do that. It'd have to be a wide insert though, pretty wide to do this, just so the flamingos show. I'm gonna go ahead and do it just because I've never done this before. So yeah. And I don't, I usually don't follow tutorials too much, because I can usually figure things out just by looking at them. So yeah, and that's just me. Right about there. And hope that that is straight. Let's see. is almost straight. If you have one of those L-shaped rulers, that would work really good right now. There. Okay, so right there, that's where I'm going to seal it. That's my full width. And this has been on for a while, so this should be good. And I'm not going to go all the way to the top because I don't need to seal that top part. Just enough. Alright, so making sure, I don't think it went all the way through. Nope, nope. You need to slow down a little bit. Of course, this part really doesn't matter if it's too sealed because you're not putting the shaker in there, the shaker stuff. Let's see. Should be good now. Alright, so then, since I'm not putting paper in here, I'm not too worried about, you know, the distance here. There's going to be plenty of room for the shaking. So what I'm doing is seeing, you know, where the holes are going to be. You do need to, if you're going to be putting stuff that will shake, you know, when you shake it, the stuff's going to fall out through the holes, and you do have to seal that part. I'm just going to do it a little more. Actually, I got to put the paper in first. So let me measure that. I'm just going to leave that there. This is my space where the holes are going to be, and I'm going to make sure that my paper's in the right direction, which is up and down, not this way. And gotta make it slightly smaller. I want the whole flamingo in there, so I'm just gonna cut like where the tail ends. Get my cutter. And right about there. Just a little strip. And then I need the length, which we're going to be doing about, I want to get most of the flamingos in, so I'm just going to do this. Put it, so at least 3 of these flamingos are showing. And I'm going to cut it about there. And here. Alright, so now back to this. So now I know the length of my planner insert. And this is going in here. I'm going to leave it white on the back only because the stuff that's going in here, these here, as you can see, those white ones, they're the gold ones, so there's going to be, you know, white back there anyway. So we're going to carefully make sure that this is in. And now I'm going to seal that up. And I'm just going to kind of push that in there. Alright. Here we go again. Slowly, with a little bit of pressure. I didn't do that last time. I think I forgot to put pressure down. But not too much pressure where you're cutting. Okay. So, yeah, when it sticks to your backing down there, then you know it's good. And just make sure you didn't go all the way through and made holes. Alright, so let's just cut off this extra piece here that we don't need. I kind of messed up there, but that's okay. Close to that seal, but not on it. And I'm going to cut off some of this top part so it's out of the way. You can always make tiny little shakers out of these pieces that you cut. Alright, so now we can fill this sucker up or if you want, you can make your punch right now, but let's just fill this up. Let's start with the main things, which is these pieces here, and I'm gonna pull some out because I want all these gold ones to be facing the right direction. I don't need this much though. So make sure all my gold ones are in the right direction that I'm going to put in here. The teal can stay like that. I don't want too many. I need to fit. Let's just take out a couple of these. Alright, so I need to fit, you know, the rest. So let's just put this back in. Save that for another day. Okay. And I'm going to double check and see, make sure before we go too far how this is doing. Okay, the size is good. It's slightly bigger, which I'm okay with. I don't know if you can even see that, but it's just a little bit bigger. I'm okay with that because I want it to overhang on my pages. So I just wanted to double check that it's not too short. Now I'm going to slip these in. Okay, so we got those in. Oh, there's one. Oh well, I'll just throw it in here. And the flamingos, where's the opening? Oh, over here. Those are double-sided, so I could just go ahead and pop those in. Do I have a small flamingo punch somewhere? But bigger than this? Let me double check. Nope. I have a die, but it's too big. I don't want a huge flamingo one in here. Okay, a couple more. Just a few. Okay, we got that in. Now, most likely, these are all going to be on top of each other when you get in, you know, get it all in there. But it's just what it is when you use flat stuff like this. I don't want too many of these watermelons because they're kind of big and overpowering a little bit. Maybe just 5. That's it. Okay. Well, I can always add more. I'm going to, you know, shake it and see how I feel about it. Now we're going to go to the what do you call it? This stuff. Let me get the gold. Okay, gold sequence, and I'll put this over for now. So, to make sure that things shake, even though it's kind of hard to do when it's in a planner, I'm going to put in a few of these seed beads, just to keep things kind of moving. Okay, this came in a big bag, I just don't remember where. I pretty much buy all this kind of stuff, sequins and seed beads, at the local stores like Michael's and Joann's and stuff. Alright, so we want to put in, all these colors are tropical to me, so I'm just going to throw in some like orange hearts and blue stars because it's the closest thing to that teal. And yellow stars for pineapples. And what else? I think that, oh, this one looks like the peachy flamingo. That's my laundry. Oh, that can wait. Alright, so we got that. So, now some of these bright colored things here. Usually I use a spoon, but with these bigger pieces I don't think I need to. So I'm going to put some of these pink, bright pink ones. And a little bit of yellow. And a little bit of green. And that's it for that. And now for some gold. And here I will use my spoon. Hopefully you can see everything here. And, well, let me put these giant ones. These are fun. And then some gold stars. No, no stars. I already got stars. We're just going to dig into this one here. Alright. Look at that. So, I mean, you could fill these suckers up all the way, you know? I've seen shakers when they're just, which I kind of want to do. I don't know, maybe I should. It just looks so cool. You know what? Let's fill it. I'm going to even put some of these in here. And, ooh, I'll just use some of this stuff here too. This is going to go. Some of this blue. I'm just going to keep going. I'll go ahead and do the stars. Why not? I want to keep on filling the sucker up. I want a full shaker. Yes. More flamingos. And pineapples. And of course, I gotta turn these guys around. That way in my planner, it'll always, you know, it won't all be bunched down. Okay, more of these guys. Oh, this is going to be fun. Full. Lots of flamingos. There's plenty in here. They really give you a lot. Might look like small packaging, but there's a lot. I think that's enough flamingos. Let's put more of these guys. Now they're not so overpowering, so I could put more than, let's see, maybe back to this stuff. Let me put some more of these. What did I have in here? Oh, look at how pretty it looks back there. I think I had the orange, or these hearts, peachy hearts. And the orange. Now I wish, although I like the concept of everything in here, it's just, I like to scoop things out. I don't know if I could remove this lid. Did I have yellow stars in here? I had yellow hearts. No, there's no yellow hearts. I guess I had, well, I might as well put yellow stars. Green stars. I don't know if I already put the green in there. It just gets all clumped up and doesn't want to come out. Okay, back to this. Put some more. Whoops, not even in there. Here and some green and some, what else did I have in here? I think that's it. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I don't know if I could just use my spoon in here, but I'm going to try to mix it in here. Kind of get all the shaker bits and everything, like front and back, and then shake it up. All this, of course, just came out. And shake it like this. Oh, this is going to be so nice. It's going to be a little chunky, yeah, but when it's sealed and everything, it'll be fine. Alright, so, okay, now I think I can go ahead and seal. I'm going to try to see if I can push this. If I can get this in here. Okay, try to push this in a little more. Goes all the way to the bottom. And now we're going to seal. Usually I like to seal, I like to put my ruler on the top of where my papers are. But I need to get this straight too, so that's not going to be easy. I'm just going to go by the top edge of the paper and hope that it's straight. Okay. You definitely want to make sure that it's sealed or stuff's going to come out the top. Oh yeah, it's sealed. Now I'm going to cut off the extra. Excuse me. Oh, look at how juicy this looks. This looks like a tropical shake. It's a little bit chunky, but not too much. I love it. Alright, so now, time to punch my holes. And you can use a regular hole punch. I actually have, for Recollections, this punch for the personal size. So, and it does get stuck with the plastic, but the paper helps it a little bit. So we're going to slide that in. And this is a little bit not even. I guess when I sealed it, I didn't seal it even enough. Get in there. So I'm going to try to make it straight. Okay. Oh, it looks like it did very well. Alright, you see, it's not perfect in there because I had it too far out, but it's still going to work. You don't even see that once you stick that in your planner. I had it too wide. Okay, so let's see here. Now, being that, yeah, I'm definitely going to move this. So let's put this in the back and put this in the front. Put this back here. And I'm going to go ahead and put my other divider back in if I could find it. Where'd it go? I'm going to put it back there only because since this is soft, it's got tape on there, I don't want it to get ruined. But there it is. Now, suggestions here, if you don't like how that looks there, then just make it this part shorter. I wanted to show off a lot of the flamingo. I didn't want to cut it off. So you would make it a little bit shorter since this punch kind of punches closer to the edge. Here, you can see it in this divider that I did. Kind of. It does punch closer to the edge. So, yeah, and you can always do the back if you like. Oh, look at how that back looks. But again, this is the first time I made one of these. But since I always change it up anyway, and I'm probably, you know, not going to keep this tropical theme going. It's just for now. Ah, that's so fun. I could also add a sticker on there, which maybe I will do. I don't know. Let's see. A flamingo, or maybe some glasses. Oh. Or a pineapple in the corner. Let's do a pineapple down here. And then this is going to stay stationary. And pink glasses on the top. right there. Oh yeah. Oh, I just ripped it. Oh well. Now we're done. Ta-da! My first. And now I'll know for next time as far as this. Oh, I have one pineapple backwards. Oh well. Look at how fun that is. Okay, everyone. Thank you all for watching. And look, it closes fine. There's nothing sticking out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now. Hey everyone, I know I already said my goodbyes, but I wanted to share with you that I did go ahead and turn one of the inserts in this little micro traveler's notebook into a shaker, since I had my fuse still on and hot. I said, you know what, instead of making a fresh new piece to add to this, because this is already chunky, I'm just going to turn what I had in here into a shaker. So I already had this insert, which goes from the front to the back, where I can interchange my photos. This is my parents, and that's my cat Haley. So I went and decided to do the front and seal it up after I threw in some shaker bits. So here it is. I did find this image online through Pinterest of Hello Kitty, but the back I had a photo of hubby and I. So I just threw in some shaker bits, some of the sea beads that I already had out, plus some pale pink sequins, some stars, some of the little hearts that I had just used in the other shaker, and some like transparent ones in there. Didn't want to get too crazy in there, but, and then I just sealed it up on the top, and that was it. So, and I can always make more of these, so if I don't want, maybe I have a new photo that I want to put in the front, I can always change it up. But I was kind of just keeping the same colors that I have in here already. And super easy to do. Okay everyone, so now I'll say goodbye again. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye now.